It has winds of 130 miles per hour with stronger wind gusts of 160 miles per hour, moving to the north-northeast at 15 miles per hour here. So it's about a 410 miles southwest of Bermuda. And as we take a look at the latest track from the National Hurricane Center here, it looks like it's going to decrease the winds just a touch, still remaining a strong Category 3 hurricane later on tonight, and the center of the system staying well west of Bermuda as it continues to pull to the north-northeast. Even though the center of the system will be off to the west, hurricane conditions are likely for the island as we head through the remainder of tonight, also during the overnight hours into our Friday morning. After that, as that system continues to pull to the north away from Bermuda, still holding on to its Category 3 hurricane strength, it's most likely it will make landfall somewhere in Nova Scotia as a hurricane, and then continuing to pull to the north over very cool water, and then eventually becoming a remnant low. And that's not the only area we're watching. The tropics remaining very busy. We're looking at several areas here. We touched on Fiona. We're continuing to watch Gaston. It is running into some wind shear and also over somewhat cooler waters, but it is holding on to its tropical storm strength, and it is expected to bring tropical storm conditions to the Azores as we head into tonight and also tomorrow. Invest 98L now in the Caribbean, still very messy. We'll touch on that coming up in a bit, and also two other areas here. This area, a tropical wave found in the central Atlantic, has a low chance of tropical development, and then we have another tropical wave slowly emerging off the coast of Africa that has about a 60% chance of tropical development in the next 2 to 5 days. But again, all eyes are on Invest 98L because likely it will move the Caribbean the next coming days or so, looking very messy on satellite imagery here. Again, the center here, it's not closed, but it is found right here. You can see the convection is displaced on the eastern and also the western side of the center. It is moving to the west at 13 miles per hour with winds of 35 miles per hour with wind gusts about 45 miles per hour. So as we take a look at the tropical models, very good agreement, taking it through the Caribbean here, and most likely it will strengthen probably into depression or a named storm in the next couple of days or so because the environment will be conducive for further development. Now there is a bit of a spread. Again, when we're looking at 4, 5, 6 days out, the forecast here, the confidence is very low. It may make landfall as we look at Cuba or the Yucatan Peninsula. Nonetheless, it looks like it is going to move into the Gulf. Where it's going to go after that, again, that will be determined as we get closer to Sunday, even Monday. So here's what's driving a 98L here. It is influenced by Fiona. We're looking at outflow, so that's why it is dealing with strong upper level winds. That's why it's looking so messy. But as Fiona continues to pull to the north and northeast, the wind shear, it is going to decrease, and that's why it'll be moving into a better environment for further intensification there or further development. So again, we are continuing to watch two named storms. We're looking at Fiona and Gaston, and again, 98L most likely will become Hermine in the next couple of days or so. Right now, we're nice and quiet. Again, switching gears to our local weather. I'm not tracking any rain. It's just hot and humid. And also, today's the first day of fall. Doesn't feel like it whatsoever. Here's a look at your 7-day as we head into the weekend. Lower 90s, cool front